Hello there people, this is MrKritik and you're watching my Let's Replay of Panzer General. It's part 8, Low Countries part 2. I'm very happy to be back again with you on more regular basis. I just wanted to say one thing. I will try to tell a funny story each and every video. Good feedback, so yeah, I aim to please you people. So yeah, but before we start with the funny stories, one thing that I'm sure you're all quite aware of, I have overextended the lines of our fighters, which means that now most of them are extremely low on fuel. So this is the map, air map, ground map, and for example this guy here can barely reach the airfield, and as you can see others are also quite low, so we'll have to one way or the other bring them back to the airfields to refuel. What else to say? Okay, weather fair dry today, fair dry tomorrow. Casualties, you remember them, of course. Yeah. Well, nothing, you know, for the time being. Let us just continue. Here in the south, we have pretty interesting situation around the city of Sedan, which is already ours. We have to somehow destroy these 3 units and take over this airfield, of course, and then advance. And here we have, well, as you can see, this artillery, if we attack it with our tank, we'll probably win, but the artillery will retreat. However, if we attack with our auxiliary air transport first, we can first lower the entrenchment level, and then when we attack with our tank, we force it to retreat. These are little things, however, they can help you. Of course, if you don't have some very bad luck. So let us try what will happen. Rugged defense, yeah, this is a part of bad luck. But still, one part of the plan achieved. Now we attack again with our tank and most likely win. So perfect, 4 suppressed, artillery cannot retreat, and this is it. And perhaps we don't have 3 stars of experience, but we are getting really close. Now for this bunker, as you can see, if we try to attack immediately with our INF, it says it will survive. Fortunately, we have a level bomber. Auxiliary one still will use it. So after attacking this fort, we'll fly here to scout, since there are a couple of hexes around the city of Maubeuge that we cannot see at the moment, and it would be excellent if we could see them. So let us now try it. Level bomb. Two suppressed. Now this fort is ours. We can fly here. Out of range of this air defense, of course. And now first. Okay, 1 inf. Okay, nothing. We'll get back to the situation around the city of Maubeuge later. Now we cross the river and finish off this fort. Very nice. Now one thing, I don't know if I have mentioned it already. If I did so, well, please forgive me, but tanks can get really a lot of experience when attacking air defenses. I'm not sure why this is the case, but it is. So since we are in no rush, we will now move our tank here, attack this air defense, not, you know, from the river hex, and see what happens. Excellent. Okay, 3 stars of experience, as you can see. So excellent. Now we use our transport, take over the airfield, and finish off this air defense. And now we can take our time, since we are in no hurry whatsoever. We'll just give elite replacements to this inf, and then we are ready to proceed towards the non-victory objective of Hirschon. As for the auxiliaries, well, just come closer. Thought I heard something beeping, but no. Only my imagination. Okay, now for the second part. You have to remember, before I start with the new LP, I studied the battlefield, so this is why I'm pretty confident about what to do. Well, not always, but you know what I mean. So sooner or later we'll have to deal with the units around the city of Mabuj, and the thing that we really can do immediately is to bomb this inf here, since it is not in range, this hex in range of this air defense. So here we go. Excellent. Wow. Norway double honors. As you can see here, in front of Norway, you see, well, a bird, I think, or something. So double honors. It's possible actually to get triple honors, but it happens very rarely. So enough about it. Now we bring our tank closer, since this inf has been, well, reduced, and even if we get rugged defense, we'll still win. I hope so. Come on. Yeah, no rugged defense. Very, very nice. Okay, now our inexperienced fighter. I will have to take a little pause, because now suddenly the sun is in my eyes. Yeah. Okay, be right back, little pause. Yo, I'm back. Now the shades are on, so much better. Yeah, after, you know, admitting to my psychological problems in the previous video, I met this friend of mine from Slovenia, from my country, that watched it, and he said to me, you know, Mr. Critic, you have really large balls, you know. And I told him, well, thank you, my friend, I take this as a great compliment. And he said, no, 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 you misunderstood me. I saw you in the locker room of the gym the other day, and your balls are huge, you know, enormous. No, no, kidding. Just my attempt in making a joke. Okay, but now we are back and I can actually see the screen. So where were we? Ah, okay. Dealing with the city of Mabuj. Okay, this fighter we will have to retreat to an airfield. And why not this one, since it cannot reach, well, any other. And since it is an auxiliary unit, we'll place it here. Or maybe to make room for perhaps some core units. Yeah, here. Okay. Now for... As you can see, all of these units are somewhat, well, protected by this air defense, and even though sometimes it is necessary, you know, to attack the objectives, objectives and units that are protected by an air defense, when you decide to do so, make it an all-out attack, not, you know, just with one unit. No, send 5 airplanes and then take over, and then you can suffer some minor casualties, of course, but it's still okay. So, yeah. As for this air defense here, air defense, sorry, I'm sorry, this level bomber here, this is the way to scout, since we cannot see what is going on here, but perhaps we can wait for a little bit longer. Now we'll send this tactical bomber to attack this imp and see what happens. Perfect, the imp is gone, and now it is safe for us to take over this airfield and this victory objective. We are bringing one of our imps north, since you'll see why. Since we'll have to move our auxiliary tank also north. All of our imps in the area are without transports, and these units here cannot take over the objectives. As you can see, flak and artillery. With our Heinkel, our level bomber, we will scout. There is one thing I would like to show you, well, perhaps later, but first we will scout with our level bomber, and we will not protect it with our fighter. You'll see why. So, what's the spotting? Of 2. And we know, well, those of you who have played the game, that there is a light cruiser lurking around the city of Dunkirk, and this is the only airplane that can actually destroy it without taking any damage. So, yeah, so here we go now. Okay, there is an inf. I kind of knew that, but I wasn't talking about actually this level bomber. The thing is that these French fighters are not really such a great threat to our Stukas. And as you can see, there are no British airfields on the entire map, so the enemy cannot purchase Hurricanes, Spitfires, you know, anything of a sort. Only French and Belgian fighters. And, well, let me put it this way. I will show you something now. If we use our Stuka to attack this anti-tank gun, this means that this fighter would intercept, and we only lose 4. Even though we are not even fighting back against this fighter. So this means that our Stukas with 3 stars of experience, and later on even more, well, can handle themselves quite well even against fighters, in case they are not protected. We will of course try to avoid this, but if it happens, it's not the end of the world. So now, talking about Stukas, now we will yeah, what to do now actually? We have a Stuka here with 3 stars of experience and another one here. So yeah, why not? I didn't think of it before, but this Stuka will go for the inf. Come on. Very nice. And this one will go for this heavy French tank. And this French tank is actually better than our Panzer for this. As you can see, the stats: initiative of 5, soft attack of 11, hard attack of 8, and ground defense of 8. Compared to initiative of 7, soft attack of 11, hard attack of 8, and ground defense of 11. So this tank is better in each and every way than our tanks. So we might as well attack it immediately, reduce its strength. The same goes for this Matilda too, but it can wait since it only has a movement of 3 and can only reach this river hex. So now we attack. Come on. Wonderful. And now with this fighter that can reach the airfield even out after attacking this French fighter, we'll do just that. Protect this Stuka and remain here. Come on, come on. At some point we'll actually start excluding our core units that have, well, if they have more than 4 stars of experience, definitely, but after a while, when we see that the enemy is running out of units, also those with more than 3 stars of experience will also exclude, since otherwise they will now just well, advance too quickly with their experience, and this is not what we want. We want our army to develop more or less equally, our core units. So now this fighter we will bring back to the airfield. Just one more thing I want to do before we actually do this. I want to scout these hexes in between, since in case there is, it's not likely, it's actually extremely unlikely, but if there is a fighter or any kind of an airplane here and we are trying to reach the airfield, we'll stop in mid-air and we will not be able to reach the airfield before we are out of fuel. So this is the thing we'll do. We'll level bomb this non-victory objective, and then we can actually fly here. Okay, so come on. Two suppressed. Okay, so now we see it's safe, but still first we'll take care of this French fighter and bring our auxiliary fighter here to protect these 2 bombers. Come on. Well, usually I try to avoid attacking enemy units with our auxiliary units, but in this case it worked extremely well, since now, you know, we are protecting our tactical bombers and level bombers. As for the rest of our fighters, they will just have to retreat to the airfield as soon as possible, otherwise they will just die. So you go here, you go here, you can fly directly on the airfield, perhaps even get, you know, some overstrength power. These two fighters have still enough fuel and ammo. This one, however, 15, which means that it's better for us. Well, perhaps we can strafe this inf. Yeah, we can still reach this airfield afterwards, so okay. Let us strafe. Perfect. What else is left in the air department? 2 fighters, I believe. In ideal circumstances, we would go for these 2 imps that are on a river hex, but because of this air defense we cannot. So instead, one of our fighters will attack this imp, the other one probably this Matilda. Let us start with Matilda, however, since I want to scout in the area. So here we go, Matilda. Says 0-0, but perhaps it will go our way. Okay. Nah. Well, what can we do? We can at least now strafe this imp. Scout at the same time, of course. Come on. Ooh, I'm loving it, you know. A fighter with so little experience and suddenly such a great boost. Perfect. Let us save, just in case. So it's low count 009. What else can we move? Now mainly our ground units. So these 2 tanks, yeah, I know they're well behind, and I was thinking perhaps I should not have committed them to destroying, you know, the forts and imps in this defensive line, but we have plenty of time to use them. The rest of the units, this air defense can advance. These 2 imps as well. These 2 in the middle as well. And here, now near the city of Maubeuge, we can attack this imp, since this is an artillery, a medium one that actually is really not capable of doing anything serious to our tanks, and this heavy French tank is basically crippled. So here we go. Oh, too bad. Nice. What happens if we attack head on here? Says 1-1. Not happy about it. Oh, only now I see this. So we'll take this opportunity and attack this artillery. Says 0-2. Still. Come on. This is the advantage, you know, with having infantries in an armored transport. Now, if we attack this imp, says 0-3. What happens if we attack this bunker? 2-1. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if we should risk it. Probably not. 0, 2, 2, 0. You know what we'll do? We'll actually attack with our inf in a transport, and then we'll bring this tank back to strength, since I don't know, I don't trust. If anything bad happens here, I don't trust this our weak tank, you know. So come on, let us attack. 0, 2. Okay. Force it to surrender. Perfect. Again, close to 3 stars of experience. Wonderful. You get elite. This inf advances closer, so it is in a position to interfere in the next turn. And this tank, well, an auxiliary one, so we can move it here. Auxiliary artillery actually rhymes. I don't know what to do with you. Perhaps you can move here if we need some assistance with somebody guarding the city of Ghent. So yeah, as you can see, because of our flying around in this area, we basically see everything, so no surprises for us. And this is the last auxiliary infantry to move, so where can you go? Well, probably here. So you can help us taking over the non-victory objectives in the north, because here in the center it will be a tough battle, and we still have at least one tank to assist us. So okay, this is it. Movement to 5. Okay. Weather fair and dry. Cannot purchase anything. Let us save and give the enemy its turn. So it's my bad. Low count 009. Okay, enemy's turn. Ouch! But we have fired first. Excellent. Ooh, more than excellent, actually. Okay. Costly, but excellent for our experience. Air map. No new allied units. Ground map. From what we can see, we are advancing throughout the entire front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we can get rid of this bunker, we can then we can then attack this artillery with our rookie tank and get some more valuable experience. This is always great. So okay, let us save again. Time for a little pause. I'll study the battlefield and be right back. Yo, I'm back. So I've promised you a funny story, and always these stories will be true. Well, not always very funny, but true. What happened to me a couple of weeks ago? Well, is it a couple of weeks? You know, when I shaved my head. So it's, well, no, maybe not a couple of weeks, but more than 10 days ago. I went to this grocery store that is really near my apartment building, and there is this girl, you know, that works in the store, and she's really cute, but well, not really a rocket scientist. What I wanted to say, a marrying type, you know, cute and not really smart. And I, you know, walked to her where she was, you know, serving cheese, salami, that sort of thing. And I said to her, "Hey," and she looked at me and she said, "What do you want, sir?" "Oh, it's you." And then I said, no, because she didn't recognize me immediately because of my new haircut or the lack of hair. I said to her, "No, no, no, it's not me. It's actually my twin brother. I'm serious. I'm not lying now. It's actually my twin brother. I'm actually my twin brother. Didn't Mr. Critic, no, I didn't use Mr. Critic, but didn't Mr. Critic tell you about me?" And she looked at me, you know, and I saw, you know, all the processor power in her eyes, and she said, "No, actually he didn't, so sorry, sir, what can I get you?" And I know it was not nice, you know, of me to, you know, to do this, but I don't know. Like I said, she's cute and not particularly bright, and I like to have fun with her from time to time, but not to insult her. You know, I always smile at her and everything. I'm polite, but this was too good an opportunity to miss. Okay, but now I have studied the battlefield, and here we are. Yeah, our Luftwaffe can now do some serious damage to the enemy units, starting with this tank that has advanced, well, almost behind our lines, so now we'll destroy it. Damn it. Okay, still works, but I'll need a new lighter tomorrow. Now for this fighter, we'll try to destroy this imp. Strafe it to death. Has survived, too bad. Okay, we'll take over this airfield. That's a given. And now we have to find out what is hiding inside the city of Ghent. And how can we accomplish this? Well, maybe not immediately. First, since we have plenty of units around the city of Maubeuge, we'll deal with this city first. So there is a fort in the area that is blocking our approach to this artillery. Where is our level bomber? Here. So we start. Come on. Two suppressed. It should be enough. Come on. Yes. Perfect. The unit surrenders. Now what to do with this not newly purchased, but newly placed infantry inside the fortifications? I think we should bomb it. Yeah, we should. And then, if we are successful, we can use our tank again. Or maybe. Okay, this is an auxiliary fighter. This is a regular, a core one, and we'll have to retreat to the airfield. So what if we actually go for this artillery first and see what happens? Why not, actually? Yeah, let us do it. Come on. Okay. The unit has retreated. And now we have more tactical bombers, more fighters, also more level bombers. What if we try to deal with this inf as well and clear the path both to this inf and to this air defense? Do we have anyone to take over the airfield as well? Most likely not, since I was dumb enough to send this inf in a transport north. So, reground units. I don't think it will work, actually. I don't think it will work. Yeah. What can we do with this tactical bomber? Nothing so far. So, okay. Okay, I get it. Okay, first we'll attack this inf. See what happens. Very nice. We can fly. Here. So we are both scouting and preparing for the next attack. Nobody can actually reach this inf with the exception of this tank here, so we'll attack again and then move here. This should be good for our experience. Yeah, it was. And yeah, now I'm pretty sure I want to just strafe this inf, fly here and strafe it again with our auxiliary fighter. So on the next turn we are in a position to take over the city, the non-victory objective of Hirschon. So come on. Whoa! Lovely. Almost 2 stars of experience. Extremely good. Again. Now first we use our infs. They are well behind the line, but still in transports they can reach the objectives pretty quickly. 3 stars, 2 stars. So you have a priority. Okay, you and this flag now and this inf. As for this tank, well, we can bring it here. And now how to deal with the situation around the city of Mabuj. I believe we can deal with the inf and the artillery and the air defense. However, we will not be able to take over this airfield. So yeah, here we go. I need a tactical bomber. Not a level bomber, not... Ooh, this fighter is very low on fuel, so you can just... No, you still stay put. Now tactical bomber. Ammo of 2, perhaps this one that has more ammo. Mm. No, actually, no. This is how we'll go. Attack. Should have gone better. So now we'll deal with this artillery. Come on. Do not fire first, you punk. Ah. Holy crap. Now we need a fighter. Okay. So these two are available. You can try first. Come on. Very nice. Now with our inf we'll... What? No. Bastard survived. Ah, damn it. I thought it was a done deal, but no, I was wrong. Okay. So now we attack again with our inf. This one has 3 stars of experience, but still not enough. Come on, this is stupid now. Fuel of 8. Can we be, you know, more unlucky? Fuel of 14, fuel of 15. Can you actually destroy this inf, or are we basically, you know, screwed? Oh shit. What if we, just to be absolutely certain, yeah, we'll have to use this tactical bomber. Just to be certain, we need to make room for our tank to reach this air defense. So here we go. Okay. Now, do we... think it should work without air support. If it doesn't, well, then I'll be really angry. Come on. Attack. Yeah. Five suppressed. Not perfect. Still. Now we'll strafe this Matilda and fly here to protect... protect who? Ah, no, now we'll fly here to protect tactical bomber and level bomber. Yeah, okay, now I know what to do. So, Matilda. Bastard. Okay, we move here. 7. So even if we do not take over this airfield, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm talking about the next turn, of course. Now we attack this inf. Lovely. What else do we have in the air department? 2 more. No. 1, 2, 3, 5 more airplanes. Okay, this is a level bomber. What can I do with you? Well, we can attack this Matilda. This is always helpful. Come on. So we are not allowing this Matilda to get back to strength, and also of course well, we have allowed for this fighter to protect 2 of our bomber units. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, more than enough. Come on. An anti-tank gun in a transport, good for experience, as you can see. Now this fighter will retreat back to the airfield. But this one and this one are still free to move. An auxiliary one, yeah, you are so low you have to go again back to the airfield, but this one can attack. And it will attack this air defense on a river hex. Yeah, I'm leaving this light level bomber open to the attack, but you know, it's an auxiliary unit, and as you have seen, the enemy fighters are not that efficient, so come on, destroy. Destroy, please. Firing at the same time. Costly in strength, but extremely good for experience. Okay, now we also see yet another unit. So this is an INF guarding the city of Ghent. So we'll shell it, since I do not want to risk our tank in a head-on attack, you know, just in case something goes bad. So, okay, attack. I'm only wondering if we should first... Well, I think we should. We should first destroy this INF here. Come on. Lovely. Now we shell this INF. Yeah, I said that I will not use auxiliary units for offensive purposes, but I'm really drawn to it, no? You know, so please do not hold it against me. So I'm here, the tank will finish off this INF. Close, but not close enough. But now this INF will. Most definitely. Excellent. Now, first our core units will advance, then our auxiliary units. And perhaps we should bring, yeah, this auxiliary here to assist us. And this is it for the units to move. Weather fair and dry today and tomorrow. Does it actually say tomorrow? Because sometimes a turn is more than 1 day, so yeah, go figure. Take a look at the map. Air units, ground units. Yeah, what to say. We are doing extremely well. We save, give the enemy its turn. Then one more pause, one more turn, and then we finish this video. Okay. Ouch. Why did he fire first? We have 2 stars of experience and the enemy has fired first. This is ridiculous, but for a moment there I actually thought we are out of ammo, but no, wasn't that. Okay, we save, and after a little pause I will be back for the last turn. Be right back. Yo, I'm back, and now I'm done for. Well, during this pause my girlfriend called me, you know, and well, even though I understand as well as you do that Panzer General is not an aggressive game, but still, you know, we have tanks and, you know, aircraft and everything, and we are trying to take over, well, other countries, and now I don't feel like it any longer for today, since, you know, I had such a wonderful conversation with her, and let us just do this last turn without, well, without actually making some mistakes that would influence our next video. So let us now check air map, ground map, casualties, and now we will try to make friends with our enemies. For example, this infantry. Yoo-hoo, let us hug. No, I'm kidding. Okay, sorry. Okay, have to focus, but you know, it's difficult. With the exception of you guys, and thank you again for all your kind comments. But she's a person that actually understands me and accepts me, you know, in real life, and whenever I talk to her, whenever we are together, well, like I said, I feel accepted and loved. And now, okay, Mr. Critic, concentrate. You are the killing machine, or at least, you know, the commander of the killing machines. So yeah. Let us start from the south. Here we are advancing on the city of Hirschon, I believe, actually, since this is European city. Okay, so we'll strafe it and then we'll scout, since we do not see shit around here. So okay, strafe. Okay, and we scout here. Inf in the city of Arras and Inf in the city of Saint Quentin. Entrenchment of 7? Really? That's bad. But here we have an entrenchment of 2, so I think we can attack with our Inf. And believe we will win. Exactly. Now we take over the city of Hirschon and destroy this Inf. For this fighter, we will attack this Inf in the airfield. I want to send a tactical bomber against this Inf, since it has an entrenchment of 7. This one doesn't have, well, has an entrenchment of 0, so yeah. So here we go. Says 02. And now we have 2 stars, right? Yeah, we do. Tactical bomber. Wow, this one is out of ammo. For the rest of them, this one has 1 ammo, this one 3 ammo. So Perhaps I was wrong. Or no, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we can still attack this inf. Yeah. Yeah. We level bomb it and then move somewhere to refuel. Especially get more ammo, since level bombers usually have lots of fuel, but not that much of ammo. So here we go. Here in the back. Okay. Now, okay. You just have to go. Ooh, 8. Okay, so now we'll strafe this Matilda, and we have a clear path to go back to the airfield. No, that's not a Matilda, you idiot, Mr. Critic. Okay, this is another French tank. Not as good as the one we have destroyed, but still good enough to threaten our tanks. Okay, strafe, fly here. Okay. Now you can also, well, no. First we'll use our airplanes that can actually, destroy some of the crippled enemy units. I believe we have a fighter without a single star of experience. Where are you? Yeah, we have already moved it. So, okay. 32 of fuel. Yeah, you can fly here and destroy this artillery, the transport. Very nice. Now with you. Yeah, you can finish off this inf. And you are close to an airfield, so you will be refueled immediately. Sorry now. I have another lighter, but I do not feel like getting it at the moment, so yeah. Now the SIG is on. Okay. Fighter with 3 stars of experience. What do you attack? Most likely one of these imps or artilleries. Okay, this imp will be attacked. Come on. We did some scouting as well, but still we cannot see anything. So in the north we will have to bring our tank across the river. At least now it is safe to bring it here. Okay. One more. And one more. Wow, no opposition? Ah, now we have an imp. Okay, wonderful. We attack. Now this was an extremely shitty result. Still have an imp to assist us, but we'll wait for a while. Can we send yet another of the Luftwaffe units to assist? Not this one, but this fighter I believe we can, and we will, so we can scout. Come on. Nice. An anti-tank gun, otherwise nothing in the area. Okay, so we can advance yet again here. Come on. Wonderful. An infantry, so we can actually take over this airfield, but one thing, the spotting of this anti-tank gun is 2. Yeah, and since we have a cruiser in the area, if we place our inf in a transport here, we can be attacked. So we'll wait. Okay. Now for the middle of the battlefield. This fighter here, nothing. But this Heinkel level bomber here will attack. I'm feeling, you know, like pressing hidden units off immediately, because while I'm pretty sure that a single cruiser cannot destroy our inf in a transport, if there are like some tanks in the area or something, then, you know, we have lost a unit, and I don't really appreciate this kind of a result. But so many things are in our favor if we take over this airfield. Okay, so if we sacrifice now this inf, well, we need this airfield. Okay, so our tactical bomber will go here. As for the level bomber, here it was, we'll level bomb the Matilda and fly here. Wonderful. Time for a little pause. Somebody's calling me on my cell. Be right. Oh yeah, I'm back, and god damn it, this is, you know, getting problematic, because now during this video I have been disturbed like 3-4 times. Where were we? Okay. Yeah, this was a friend of mine. And it is very likely that now another friend of mine will call me, so yeah. Here we are. So, in the north, we are doing well. In the south, okay, we were looking, now I know. We were looking for a tactical bomber that can actually attack this inf. And I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Sorry, I had to say it. So now we can attack this inf. Only 0-2? Yeah, it has an entrenchment of 7, so yeah, it is a fair result. Come on, let us do some damage. I'm just hoping enemy fighters are not in the area, since I'm totally not concentrated on this matter. So, okay. I see a problem now. This tank only has 1 star of experience, and 0-4. We are somehow looking for a rugged defense. So instead of attacking with this tank, we'll... okay, I know. We'll attack this imp with our imp. Lovely. Now we take over this airfield with our auxiliary unit. Airfield, sorry, not airfield, or whatever I said. Now this tank will attack. Ooh, will it? Now I'm like totally out of, you know, out of this game actually. I'm not sure what I was planning to do. All of these conversations, you know, like 20 minutes, almost half an hour, and then I come back and you think it was like 10 seconds. No, it wasn't. Oh, god damn it. But we do have to get more experience for our tanks, and the only way to achieve this is to actually attack heavily entrenched infantries. Okay, so we'll attack here from the north. Yeah, but then if the unit retreats, we cannot... No, we'll attack from the south. We'll most likely get rugged defense, but still. Come on, please, no rugged defense. Holy crap. I knew it, but I had to do it. Now from the north. Come on, please, some good luck now. Yeah, fire at the same time. The imp has retreated, and now we can take over. No, we actually cannot take over. Now this is what you get when you have MrKritik not being focused on the game. Shit. This fighter will have to stay put, but this one can still... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. Okay, you attack. Come on. Very nice. And yeah, like I said, let us finish this turn as soon as possible. Now we are bringing our rookie tanks closer, also our auxiliaries. This artillery here, where can we send it? So it will help us, but not, you know, interfere with our getting more experience. Okay, you can move. Level bomber, level bomber, level bomber, level bomber. Well, why not level bomb these tanks? Yeah. Okay, this fighter, we move it here. Level bomber. Okay, we'll go for the tanks. Sorry, really, this is... This is now a totally substandard performance, but like I said, I was interrupted too many times to to actually, you know, stick to my original plan, because I have no idea what my original plan actually was. So okay, what else do we have in the air department? Two more air units, this tactical bomber here, this fighter here. So let us just molest this Matilda. Okay. This wasn't probably a good choice, still. And now we of course bombard, attack this British infantry defending the city of, well, we'll see, the city of Lille. Okay. Okay. Now our inexperienced tanks will advance as well. You go here. Flak unit can come here. Okay, Wehrmacht infantry. Here. Here. Tank. Of course, it has to advance. Infantry in transport as well. And this is the last unit to move. Thank God this is over, because this last turn, well, as you have witnessed, I was totally distracted. So let us just give the enemy its turn. Weather fair dry, and tomorrow fair dry. Casualties. We have destroyed 22 infantries, 1 tank, 4 artilleries, 2 air defenses, 6 forts, 4 fighters, 1 tactical bomber, and 2 land transports. And now I'm only hoping that nothing bad will happen to us, since I am desperate, you know, in my intention to finish this video, since I'm sorry. Too much information, and MrKritik got lost in this shit. So, but it doesn't look that bad on the map. Ground map, air map. Who would have known, you know, that I was totally distracted during this turn. Okay, so we give the enemy its turn. Please don't kill. Oh shit, I knew it. Ouch, ouch, ouch. But we have survived. Okay. Again, take a look at the map. Air units, ground units. Our rookies are now really close, so, but we will not attack head on, of course, otherwise this is actually an elite British anti-tank gun, you know, for that period. Of course I know that later in the war that there are some extremely nasty anti-tank guns, but for the time being, low countries, this is good, and supported by a very decent British heavy artillery. Yeah. Damn it. Okay, folks, so I have to finish this now, even if I was planning to do 4 turns. Not now. I'm completely lost. So tomorrow, today is Sunday, tomorrow on Monday I will wake up very early in the morning, study all of my mistakes, study the battlefield, and do much better for you. So thank you for watching this. All the best from Mr. Critic, and bye bye.